Let's begin by introducing the supplied parts. So we have right side and left side crash bars. We have a front grille and as well as the skid plate. One M10 by 110 millimeter hex head bolt plus washer. One M10 by 45 millimeter long hex head bolt plus washer. M8 by 60 millimeter long Allen bolts plus washers. M8 by 16 and M6 by 16 hex head bolts plus washers. M8 by 20 millimeter long countersunk Allen bolts. M6 by 30 millimeter long hex head bolts plus washers. The recommended tools. We will be using a 17 millimeter socket, large and small ratchet plus extensions, 5 millimeter and 6 millimeter Allen sockets, or you can use keys, as well as 8 millimeter and 10 millimeter hex sockets. Remove the OEM bolt and replace it with ours. Hand thread it in. Go almost all the way, but do not tighten it. Leave a little gap like so. Because next we're going to grab the crash bar, slide the tubing, the notched out tubing in. At the bottom, line up those mounting holes. Very important that you do not install the crash bars with the bike leaning on the side stand. It has to be a paddock stand or ask somebody to hold it for you in a vertical position. On the other side, you repeat the very same thing. And again, line up the mounting holes, put the bolt through, hand thread it in, and then you can move to the front, put in the bolt. Make sure to apply some blue Loctite or medium strength Loctite. You don't have to tighten the bolts. No, you should not. You gotta leave it loose, but you can turn it a few times. And then we can put on the skid plate. Again, hand thread the bolt in after applying some thread locking fluid. Like so, let it hang, then move to the front end, put the bolts in, and then you can reinstall the plastic panel on the fuel tank, like so. And you can grab the bolts, again indicated on the screen, put them back in, hand thread, apply some Loctite. Take your time, and then you can put the other bolt in at the bottom, hand thread it in, perfect. Do not tighten it yet. Repeat the same thing on the other side, like so. Put the 30 millimeter long bolts in, 6 millimeter diameter. Again, the bottom on the other side. You can pull those bolts snug, and actually you can tighten them. Like so. This is the final step. This is where you apply the torque specs. Should you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, info@outbackmotortek.com, or you can call 877-931-3636. Thank you for watching.